Hey everybody! Chris Perillo here with a little bit of coffee tech. And you're probably thinking, Chris, you've probably had a little too much coffee to do this video. Well, no, that's not true. I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm about to make it. I've had my espresso, which isn't quite the same. I've reviewed in espresso tech in another video. But this video is going to be all about this piece of technology, the Smart Cup Express lid. And this is essentially, in conjunction with this and a paper cup, the equivalent of this, only this here would be recyclable. This, not so much. This, very portable. This, not so much. Clean up here, nice and easy. Clean up here. Well, if you've ever dealt with a French press, you know that cleanup isn't the easiest part. So I've already poured in water into these two cups, filled with an appropriate amount of coffee, at least for my taste, as well as Imei's taste. Imei's the person holding the camera right now. Temperature of the water, approximately 185 degrees. It's been said that you can go up to 195, possibly up to 200. You know, it's up to you. The coffee that we're using today is Weaver's coffee. They sent me this blend, the Ethiopian Natural Organic, medium-bodied, intense fruit notes. I don't really know what that means. It tastes good. But they knew I was a coffee geek, and so they wanted to see if I would taste it. So I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone and try the Smart Cup Express lid with the Weaver's coffee and basically see how it works, or see how well it works. So I've had the water in here for a couple of minutes, and I just wanted to take time to thank Larry Wu, who is basically the promoter of this product, and he found out through Imei that I was a big coffee geek and said, hey, do you want to try this? I'm like, sure, why not? And so he passed it along, and Larry is, he's quite famous, but you wouldn't know why he's famous. He's invented a few other things himself. He's just promoting this particular product. Larry invented the Frappuccino, Crystal Light, McGriddle. He knows what he's doing. So if you want more information, you can head over to smartcup.wordpress.com. More information about the product as well as the background of it. They also won second place recently at the SCAA, which I believe is some kind of conference for, I guess, the coffee industry, which I would not know about because I'm not in the coffee industry. I'm nowhere near a barista, and having been into many coffee shops, there aren't a lot of baristas behind the counter, unfortunately, especially those who call it espresso. It's just Smart Cup Express lid, espresso. See, you hear the difference between the two? So we're going to go ahead and place this on top of one of these solo cups. I believe this is mine. I put a few more grounds in it. Let me see if we stir it up a bit more. Get it going. Get all those oils out. Ooh, smells good. One thing on the bottom of the lid, as we press it down, I wanted to try to notice, you won't be likely able to see it, but there's a grill, like a plastic grill, which would keep any grounds from coming up, which is also something that's an issue with the French press, the traditional French press. So we're going to go ahead and fasten the lid, because it's been about 3 minutes or so since I put the water in. That's about the time that you'd want it to be. I've got some coffee schmutz. It's a bit strong. That's how I like my coffee. Just like how I like my computers. All right, so we're going to go ahead and push this plastic part down to the point where it should actually snap, theoretically, unless I put too many grounds in. I may put too many grounds in mine, but that's okay because I like it strong. So we're going to try the second one over here with Imei, and actually, part of that is missing the grill here, so I've got to pull out the equipment to make sure we've got the complete product. There we go. Well, I'm just dropping things left and right. Oops. Now at this point I start to wonder why I don't edit my videos. Because I hate video editing. About as much as I hate cleaning up French presses. Alright, so now, here we go. We should be able to hear the the plastic T, snap. And I think Imei put in a bit less, or fewer grounds than I did. Here we go. There we go. It snapped on Imei's, however mine did not snap, which means it's going to be substantially stronger. Okay, so we're about done. That's it. And the nice thing is we can drink this at our leisure, when it's at the right temperature. I'm going to go ahead and try this on mine, see if it's to my satisfaction and strength. That's strong. Wow. Let me try Ime's. Just as strong, just as good. I'm happy. And what makes me happy is I can drink this whole thing and recycle it or compost it without worrying about anything else. I'm done. Cleanup is done. Like, this is just water. It goes back onto the plate for it. It's essentially like an electric teapot. It connects, and then I have a temperature gauge that I stick in there to get the right temperature of the water. That's done. Put that away. Use these for another day. Don't really need this anymore. Just got my coffee in the Smart Cup Express lid. Don't know if you can pick it up yourself, but you can start demanding it from your coffee shops. Do you have the Smart Cup Express lid? And they'll say, what? And you say, just go over to, well, you may not have an iPad with you, but if you do, it would be a great visual instrument. smartcup.wordpress.com. They are blogging. As a matter of fact, you could probably go here and leave a comment if you want on one of their news posts, and you know, then you could say, "Hey, I learned about you on YouTube." Isn't that awesome? I think it is, especially if you like coffee. My email address, chris@perillo.com. If you know of any other piece of technology that would save me time and enhance my life, especially when it comes to caffeine, drop me a line. Geeks.perillo.com. We got other coffee and caffeine geeks over there, posting reviews, typically talking tech, of course, just like we're doing in the chat room, which is a part of a live video feed that I have going out over the web. As a matter of fact, theoretically speaking, I'll be able to pull in the live video feed right now. There's the live video feed in the chat room. You can get it on your iPad by going to pocket.perillo.com, but if you're on your desktop, you only have one place to go. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Live.perillo.com. We'll see you later.